Hey guys and gals, Von Baden here with another video for Nightmare Creations. Today we crown the king. It's done. So stay tuned. All right, we have the crown. Crown is done. Now, quickly, we'll go over a few things. All of this is made out of, and I'm not sponsored by the way, SKS Props HD foam. It's all 4mm. The base of the crown is from Much Props did a video on the crown of Aragon, I don't know, but anyways, and I went a few different directions with that base. So the whole crown is made out of 4mm, except for these ridges here is the, I don't even know what thickness this is, but these half dowels to give that ridge line there. The texture, which you can definitely see pops out, is, as you've seen in previous videos, the toilet paper and Mod Podge. I went through to give these parts here that are a little bit different shape and color. I wanted to have some raised details. I just didn't want that vacant spots in there. So I used hot glue and then of course covered it with the Mod Podge and toilet paper. There's maybe 2 to 3 layers of toilet paper Mod Podge there. These little pieces on that side where the big skulls are, those are 2mm foam. These little nubs, I guess is what you can call them, are from foam that I punched out of 6mm foam. For other projects that I was working on that needed rivets and whatnot, I punched out a whole bunch. Not sure how many I was gonna need, and I'm a pack rat, so I saved them. So the skulls themselves are made out of foam from, I want to say this was from Michaels, but stuff real easy to work with. The skull mold is from Evil Ted. He has a whole bunch of silicone molds, and my wife got me every one that she could find to make gears. And you know, if I decide down the road I want to do something steampunk or whatever, I can do that as well. But these are from those molds. The clay, after I got them out, I sanded them nice and smooth on the back side so I'd have good adherence to the crown. And I went through and took caulk and sealed up the edges so I didn't have any gaps where the skulls connect. I think it looks really cool. From there, I was going to do Plasti Dip on it to seal it up, but it's been ungodly hot out and humid, and I was afraid of it not drying with humidity being the way it was. So I went through and I did 2 more layers of Mod Podge over the whole thing to seal up the foam good. Then I went and got some acrylic black paint and I painted the whole crown to be black. Then I had, there it is. Me and my wife were out. We picked this up at Walmart, I want to say, but it's a silver metallic. This is not airbrush paint, but I did use it in my airbrush. I did for this one, it was 50% paint and, sorry, pardon me, excuse me. I did 50% paint, 25%, or I used a quarter water compared to the paint, I guess is what I was trying to say, and I went around my elbow to scratch my ass, so. From there, after I painted the whole thing silver, I went through and used various other paints that I had. I've used this bronzy copper in things before, and I got the first chance to use this Rub and Buff Gold Leaf on these gold pieces here around the edges, which came out really good. The bronze, of course, on the bronze skulls. From there, I went and did 2 coats of clear acrylic coating to seal in the paint, because I've had in the past situations where I do the grunging and up and you end up wiping some of the other paint off if you don't seal between those layers. So once I had all those base colors on there, I wanted them to stay on there. So 2 coats of this, then I took some acrylic black paint and half and half paint, half water, muddied it up really good, and then proceeded to take a big old mop brush and just mop it on, cover it, then paper towel, don't wipe, but take and pat it to absorb some of the paint, and you get the paint that gets in all over to give it a nice grungy look. So once that was done and I had the entire helmet, the entire crown done, I went through and sealed all of that, because when you do the grunge on it, it makes it all dulled. So I sealed it in with another 2 coats of acrylic spray. So the end result is that bad daddy. I love it. I think it looks awesome. Hopefully you do too. Hopefully you found this video interesting and would like to see what's going on with the Nubis, because that is progressing nicely as well. I got a lot done on that this week, and I plan on getting more done this next week on it. So if you'd like to come back and see what goes on with that, then I suggest you go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're not. Hit the bell icon so you're notified when I deliver the next edition of Creepy Headgear, Dead Civilizations, and everything in between. So I will see all of you on the next video. Thanks. Bye.